Welcome to the section on costing and pricing made simple. In today's session, we're aiming to look at how do you understand the income in your business and the associated costs to generate your profit. In my opinion, costing and pricing is one of the biggest downfalls of small businesses, and our aim in this session is to help you to get very clear on your costs, your profits, and your margins for each product in your business. So without further ado, let's head to the classroom. And probably one of my best examples, one of our students was a retired lady, and she started to make queen cakes, which is like a scone. So she took her money, invested it, baked a batch of queen cakes or scones, and went to a local taxi rank to sell them. And they were really nice, and she thought she'll sell them at R1. Not a lot of profit, but she'd get rid of all of them. Do you know that people wouldn't buy them because they thought at R1 they must be last week's queen cakes? So she went back the next day. She fed the previous ones to the kids, and no one else would buy them. She made it R2, and she sold all of them. So I just thought, isn't it crazy, hey? So you often think you limit yourself by your own perceptions, when in reality people will pay what they perceive the value is, not necessarily what you perceive the value to be. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about discounting. We get into a lot of trouble with our students because we really say stay away from discounting. So first of all, a lot of our students think that to make it in business, you've got to supply the big chain stores. And we say very often that's the worst thing you can do, because the big chain stores, they ask for massive discounts, they tie you in with contracts, and then they pay late. So be very, very careful about that. And I just wanted to show you the impact of discounts. Welcome to the second half of the Costing and Pricing DVD, which is where we're going to take the theory and make it practical. So what we found is that a lot of those formulas like gross profit and markup are quite difficult to calculate if you're not an accountant. So what we've done is we've put together a tool that you'll be able to use to do your calculations and work out break-even for your business. So first order of business. Okay, in your green blocks, what you've got to go and do is fill in all your fixed costs. So remember we said under the cost of sales, those are the direct costs, those physical things that it costs me to get, such as the burger, into the customer's hands. Now that we've got the product in the customer's hands, we've got to cover all those other horrible expenses that keep coming. So let's look at our takeaway business.